Hello you guys, this is Clatius and Latios, and for today's video I'm gonna bring you a very special oops, the chip is still here. I didn't think I'd actually get game, so I pretty much imported a game that I don't think it's gonna ever get released in America, and if it actually does, it's probably gonna be censored. I would be surprised if it didn't get censored. Now, factor number one is this is actually the Asian release. In particular, I bought these from Amazon in Taiwan. So probably thinking, why are you buying Asian release Taiwan game? Because I found out that this has Chinese and English subtitles, and I was like, you know what? I would love a game like this because I obviously did my research, because I don't want to buy something that I'll be like, oh my god, I hate this game completely. So, yep, here's the game. It did cost me $65 to get it, but it was worth it. It is worth, I should say it is worth it because I've played the game, and this is awesome. Thank you. In the cover we have Lydia Leite. I think that's how you say her name. And this one, I don't know who she is. So, I like how this is actually reversible. The reversible has the big fat 18 on it, but I'll show it to you. Plus for the Asian release. So I like how they really it says English version, how they dedicated the English version to have its own reversible cover. So this is definitely a compile hearts thing. This game definitely uses the touchpad and rear touchpad a lot. So this game definitely is 18. It's 18 plus for a damn reason. Alright, let's be honest. So you get to like rub the girls here, bumping, scratch, pushing new limits, and the rear touchpad I believe is only used when it does the nude flash, where you actually have to touch like this is the front screen. You have to rub the girl over, and she makes the noises. Gotta find her favorite spots. See what I mean? Like, like how criminal girls that you would punish them and they remove the voices. Yeah. And yesterday I discovered while I was rubbing the screen, because the screen, you always have to keep rubbing it so it's clean. I discovered that when you rub the girl's, boobs and like part of her clothing and stuff, they actually move. So I was like, what the fuck, man? I thought that was awesome. So, and some of them make some suggestive noises. So I'm like, wow, that's just awesome for people that actually like that stuff. So you literally do that and they shake. So I was like, why is there movement when the characters speak but their boobs don't move? Since this is that kind of a game. Because yes, this game, if you ever played the Agete store, they have the movement going on where they like move. They're not static images. So I love that when they don't use just image, like see like that, and they speak, their mouths don't move but their eyes blink only, kind of thing. So yeah. Before I open it, this game is if you've ever played Dungeon Travelers 2, that was not released that too long ago here. It was like August 17th, I believe. And also Demon Gaze, which was released last year. This is the kind of game it is. It is dungeon crawler, and if you played those two, this is exactly what this game is. Of course, even though it has those elements, it's gonna have its different systems, and you battle and you get this in stuff here. Or like Demon Gaze, you pay to go back, or you pay your rent. Like, oh my god, I really hate that. But yes, Moe Chronicles. Moe Chronicles. And here's the chip. I purposely took the chip out. Corpse Party there. Damn, now that I put Corpse Party, I really need to play it. But here's Moe Chronicles. It's funny because some of the character traits has like tiny tits or tsundere and stuff like that. So, the most risque, I think that's the proper word to use, that this game really goes, is when I talked about that nude flash thing where you have to like, she goes completely nude, but they're covered up by hearts. And before I what I wanted to do, show you the reversible, I wanted to tell you, like, I like how I forgot to mention this before I opened the thing. I like how they have the voice artists here and the opening, but the ending is not translated, so I can't read that. That's actually pretty cool. You know, it's like it feels it's interesting how you don't see the age rating on here, but you will see it, and trust me, it's one big fat ugly thing. It's big and red. I'm like, oh my god, it's ugly. One moment. So see what I mean? It's like, this is apparently how they rate their stuff. So see the difference? Yeah. It's like really fat and ugly. So this is, it's like, oh, and this too. How they have that in Chinese and English. I like that. I really do. Obviously, we probably don't need that in America because there's only English, right? Unless they have other languages in there. So yes, this game is awesome. I love it. Just keep in mind that this is one of the few games that have gotten a release that's with English too. Non-edited, no cuts. That's why it's 18 plus. So yes, if you want to try something like that, like I said, if you don't know what Dungeon Travelers 2 is, doing games, look those up, and you pretty much saw what Moe Chronicles is, except this one is more risque, more than the other two. Well, Dungeon Travelers 2, you know what, it's also risque too. But I think this one is more because, like I said, you can actually rub and they will jiggle, move. And some of the monsters that you have to defeat is, I don't even want to say. So yeah. Or yeah, some of the little monsters, it's like they got bananas in it. Because someone said the monsters that you kill, not the girls that you destroy, to bring them on your side, some of them have those suggested themes, you know, like I said, bananas. I'm pretty sure I know what they're hinting at. And the funny thing, my favorite part of this game is the boss battles, because when you go into those boss battles, you actually have two or three different areas where if you defeat their clothes, they get ripped off, you know, and ripped, and then you do the scratching thing on here. So it's pretty funny. Oh, and you get to change their costumes, and they can be very sexy. So yeah, other than that, beyond the limit, rub, poke, and squeeze, over the top, nude flash. Awesome. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I definitely recommend it. This is a fun game, actually. Just keep in mind that it's going to cost you if you really don't want to spend $65. Now it's $68 if you want to buy it. So enjoy this game, everyone, to whoever wants to buy it. Compile hearts, too. You can't go wrong with compile hearts. I love their games. And it's not censored, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Yay.